When they came out and told the world that Jake Paul and Mike Tyson would be fighting, it caught everyone by surprise. Not only would Mike be fighting once more, he would be fighting a quote-unquote YouTuber.
It's every day, bro, with the Disney Channel flow.
I don't blame Mike Tyson. I'm all about getting into the bag. He's projected to make 20 million off the fight. And also Netflix would be streaming it, so a wide audience would be seeing it. When KSI heard the news, he wasn't too happy to see them fighting because he's been trying to fight Jake for many years and they've both been ducking each other.
But I'm sure you have some opinions about Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson.
Oh man, I honestly just think it's sad, bro. I think it's super sad. I don't know why Jake took it. It's a lose-lose.
But Tyson is an old man. He's 57 years old. He's getting up there in age. He should be by the lake somewhere, fishing, not getting hit in the head. No one wants him to turn out like Muhammad Ali. With Mike Tyson's age, people believe that it would be a fake fight and it really wouldn't count, myself included. But they made it an official fight, so it would go on their official record since Jake is technically a real fighter. With a fight coming up, Mike had to start training. So he started posting videos of him training hard. I don't know who in their right mind would look at this footage right here and say they would want to fight Mike Tyson.
It's day one. The fun just begun.
So this man has been just posting his training clips to Twitter. If I was Jake Paul, I'd pull out. There's no way I would be sitting here trying to fight 57-year-old Mike Tyson. Even at this age, he's still scary. If I see this man walking down the road, I'm going the other direction. There's no way I'm fighting him. Now, a lot of people say, oh, Jake's got the advantage on the height, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Every single fight, basically, this man has won and he's been at a height disadvantage. He fought at the heavyweight division and he's a 5'10" man. Most of the time, if you're a heavyweight, you're over 6 foot. And you can see, Mike is not that small, bruh. He's still got size on him for his age. Man. Yeah, there's no way. He's probably on that, the same thing Ryan Garcia was looking that big. There's no way I'd be fighting him.
You don't have to be 250 pounds.
Jake was trolling Mike with pics and videos.
You heard it right, mother. I'm fighting Mike Tyson.
They even had a face-off, and the antics did not stop there with Jake. Jake was trying to get in Mike's head, but it obviously didn't work. All right, so they had the press conference, face-off, whatever, so they obviously got to go chit-chat back and forth.
I saw him with his shirt off the other day. He's fat. I thought, did you start training already?
So Mike is calling him fat, and honestly, I would do the same thing exactly what Jake is doing. So I know Jake is putting on a lot of weight, and that's what you gotta do if you want to fight at heavyweight, because he was fighting at like 185. You gotta put on that weight fast, especially if you're gonna be fighting Mike Tyson. And it might not be all muscle, but you're still gonna have power behind that weight.
Mean, he's fat and funky. Listen, I started Jake off and I'm gonna finish him.
Mike will be put to sleep, and he will feel my power, and I will go down as the man who put Tyson to sleep for the last time.
See, he's trying to get in his head, man. Like, you can't get in Mike Tyson's head like that. He's literally unbreakable, I would say, in the mind. He's been through a lot more than a YouTuber.
Make up your mind, were they hard or am I fat?
Well, you're fat, but you had hard muscles, okay? But outside your muscles, you're fat.
Lay off the weed. I want to kiss Mike's big juicy lips.
You wanted to kiss me?
Indeed.
So he's trying to say anything to get in Mike's head. I mean, I understand where he's coming from, but it's not gonna work, bro. It's not gonna work.
Huh? He said he wanted to kiss you. That's so ironic that he said that, because I saw a picture of him dancing at 16 doing that little dance on YouTube, and for some reason I had an erection.
I don't know why he would say that, bro. If you realistically think about what he just said, that's wild. Now, I'm not here to say anything about that, but he's been hitting the head a lot of times, so let's not take it as seriously.
Let's fucking go.
So they actually went to the crowd to ask him some questions, and this kid decided to step up.
Kale Martin, and I'm a big fan of both of y'all. You guys are both fucking legends, and I just want to, like,
Where's your mother at?
my mother? Yo, Mike, how would you like compare Jake to boxers in the 90s? And Jake, how do you foresee young boxers like me coming up? You feel me?
Jake. Well, Jake is his own person. He's not like anybody else but him. He started this YouTuber stuff out and he made it
They're not as tough. That's all I got to say.
successful. And we're going to see how far it's going to take him.
Who would train me better, Jake or you, Mike?
Me, definitely me.
Bro, that's not even a question.
Yo, Jake, what do you think of that?
I think older fighters have more heart and balls and weren't afraid, but I think the newer fighters have more skill and technique and are sharper. So that's why.
It's the same with anything in life. If something's been passed through, that's what's gonna happen.
I'd be a better coach.
Yeah, tight shit. So
Don't have your kids out here like talking like that, especially if they're that young.
So you think he has bigger balls? Who do you think's got a higher body count? What's your body count, Jake?
Like, where is this kid's mom at? Honestly, if this was my kid, I would be, you know what I mean?
What's your body count?
Yo.
Where is this kid's mother?
Yo.
Jake, you think yours is higher? Type shit, we outside, go, boom, bitch. Ah!
Nah, that's so lame, bro.
I love you guys, motherfucker.
Okay,
I love you guys.
All right, so that kid popped up. It was kind of crazy. But this news might cancel a fight that was never going to happen. Mike Tyson actually ended up having a medical emergency and he was on a plane. So TMZ posted, Mike Tyson is recovering from an ulcer flare-up he suffered while flying across the country. And it was so bad the airline staff had to put out a call for any medical professionals on the plane to come forward. So this actually happened on the plane. And you guys don't know what ulcer flares up, it's ulcer pain, come and go for weeks. It may be worse between meals or at night. Pain can feel like a burning or gnawing sensation in the stomach, like something is eating you, or other systems include indigestion, feeling full too soon, or anything like that. So basically his stomach, he was having like, I feel like chest pains or stomach pains. That's the torso area of that. So this could alter his training schedule. He's not going to be to perform as well. And this actually was Mike Tyson coming off the plane. He actually came off in a wheelchair. Then that might be protocol. If like something like this happens, you have to come off a wheelchair, you know, like the hospital thing. But it's still not looking good for Mike. So Jake Paul was talking a little bit about the Mike Tyson fight, and he said he was actually gonna win no matter what.
Oh, I'm certain I'm gonna win. I'm gonna fuck him up.
Hell yeah.
No, like for sure. It might just be easy actually. He doesn't want that smoke, and it's a pro fight now, so it's just war.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna fuck him up, but
I'm excited.
The most respectful way possible, because I do love him. But you know, you can love a son, and you still have to discipline him.
So with that, he said it was gonna be easy. I don't know about all that. I mean, unless this is like a put on fight, but I really don't think I think it's a real fight now, since there's gonna be records involved. I don't think Mike would take it to that level. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be easy for him. So with Mike Tyson's injury and all that, Netflix actually came out and said that this was actually not gonna be on time like it was planned. It said, unfortunately, Jake and Mike Tyson will not face off on July 20th as planned. Tyson's ulcer flare has limited his ability to train fully for the next week. The fight will be rescheduled for a date later this year, so it's obviously affecting their schedule now. Ultimately, I don't know if it's gonna get canceled or not. I mean, it's kind of looking like it could be possibly high key, because ulcer flares up. I don't know really too much about them. I don't think they go away easily if it was something like that during his camp, which he'd probably be trying to eat as healthy as he can, training, doing cardio and all that stuff. Here was Jake Paul's reaction to the news of the Tyson having to delay his camp.
Obviously devastating news. I'm heartbroken, speechless, like gutted. We've been working so hard over here, everyone in this camp, and I just feel bad for everyone involved in this event, the whole undercard. This opportunity has been ripped from all of us, but I do value Mike's health first and foremost. Love that guy. I have so much.
If he should not be fighting at this point, I don't care what anyone says. He should not be fighting.
I want Mike to be healthy, and he says he still is gonna knock me out, and I bought myself some time. So Mike is still talking shit over there. But Mike, if you want to do this, like you said, behind closed doors, behind the scenes, you said you want to do this in Q4. You just need a little bit of time. So I'm ready whenever you are. This is too big of an opportunity. I think this fight's gonna change the world, and I turn all my L's into W's. That's a motto I live by, and the universe makes no mistakes. So let's see what's in store. But sorry this didn't work out. To everyone, the fans, love you guys.
Yeah, so they're postponing the event. They haven't put an actual event date yet. So that's why it's talking like an iffy situation, because it could get canceled at this point, because if you don't have this time, you have to do it by a certain date and all this. So if they're fighting, they're gonna fight soon, I would guess. to closer to that date. There's a lot of people involved, so I highly doubt that they're trying to cancel it, but they're probably gonna do everything in their power. It just comes down basically to Mike Tyson's health. Now, if you guys watched this far, I really appreciate it. I'm trying to hit that 1,000 subscribers, so hit that sub button, hit that like button. I'm looking forward to updating you more on the situation. But if you guys like anything related to drama or nonsense or anything crazy, I recommend you watch one of my most recent videos about Terrence Howard and how 1 × 1 somehow equals 2.